In this video, I want to teach you all about Korean Sino numbers. And this is a very highly requested video that I saw in the comments. So here we have Sino numbers in Korean. But before we dive into our lesson, I want to tell you that in Korea, there are two number systems. One is Sino numbers that you see right here, and they come from Chinese characters. And the other one is native Korean numbers, just like its name, native numbers. So they come from native Korean language. And many people ask me, Aina, do I have to learn both? And my answer is yes. You need to learn both because Sino numbers are used for this and native numbers are used for another situation. And I'm going to, of course, tell you all about it. But in this video specifically, I want to tell you about Sino Korean numbers. So are we ready for all that? Yes? Okay, then let's get started. First, I'm going to teach you 1 to 10 because foundation is everything. And then we'll build bigger numbers. And then I'll tell you uses of Sino numbers because we'll use Sino for this and the native for this. Okay? So repeat after me and let's be an active learners because if you can just dedicate 30 minutes a day, you'll get a lot out of it. Okay, but consistency is better than intensity. So 30 minutes, dedicated focus, we got this. Sino numbers, number 1 is il. Say that with me. Il, il, il. And il, or like little different accent, il also means work. 2 is e. Not the L, it's just the e. 3, 삼, 삼, 삼. 4, 사, 사, 사. 5, 오, 오, 오. If your mouth is not moving like mine, because I'm using lots of muscles to go forward, wide, all that, you're probably saying it wrong because your mouth muscles gotta really move to enunciate clearly. Yes? And number 6 is yuk, yuk, yuk. Also, can you copy my gestures? This is really helping your brain a lot as you're moving, as you're involving yourself more. 7, 칠, 칠, 칠. 8, 팔, 팔, 팔. 9, 구, 구, 구. 10, 십, 십, 십. Yes? Now let's go from 1 to 10, just saying it one time each. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, one more time, but little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Okay, then what about before I show you even bigger numbers? I think we gotta sing about it. This was not part of my lesson, but singing is always better than pure memorization. Isn't it so funny? We know the lyrics of the songs of our favorite music, but we cannot recite a single page from our favorite book. And that's because melodies help us memorize so much better and naturally. So here we go. We're going to sing together. 3, 2, 1. What about you hear my song and then the second round you sing after? It's a Sino number song that I created. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0. 0 is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We use it for money. We use it for dates. We use it for phone numbers, length, weight, height, and minutes. That's it. So on the very bottom, I wrote when to use Sino numbers, and they are part of my song. So should we do it again? Three, two, one. Seriously, sing it multiple times. Go back to the song multiple times, and you're going to be singing this while you're folding your laundry, while you're driving your car today. Okay? Because songs stick to your brain. Three, two, one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We use it for money. We use it for dates. We use it for phone numbers, length, weight, height, and minutes. Yes. And because this is a video, you can go back and rewatch it anytime and sing with me. And it's going to help you so much. Okay, now we're ready for our examples. You ready? Examples to make bigger numbers. That's what I meant. So then, bigger numbers are not that scary in Sino numbers because we got our foundations right here. And all you're going to do is to play with your foundations by putting things together. If it requires 10s or 20s and 30s, we just put them together. See how simple this looks. You ready? Let's go to grab my pen. Here we go. Okay. Oops. Right here, if I want to say 15, all you're doing is grab a 10 and a 5. So I have 10 and a 5, and it becomes what? 15. That's it. Then how would you say 19? 10 and 9. That's 19. Done. One last. How would you say 13? 10 and 3. That's 13. Isn't that pretty simple? Right? Mind-blowingly simple. You thought you were like, can I say bigger numbers? Of course you can. Let's put away our fears and just put things together. What about even bigger than 15s and 10s? 39. We got this. Ready? 39 is basically just 30, right? So 30 would be 3 tens, right? 3 tens. 30 and get 9. 9. So 3, 3, 10, 10 and 9, 9. 39. Wow. Last example, what about 93? You're getting this, right? It's clicking in your head. 93 is simply what? 9 tens and 3. So 9 tens, I already circled it here. 90 and then 3. 3. 93. I just flipped this and this. 93. Then pop quiz. How would you say 45? Think first, look at my chart, and just put things together. No need to panic. 45. Right, that's just 4 tens, and then you're gonna grab the 5. 45. I think we need one more quiz. Ready? How would you say 67? Grab what you need from the chart. Go ahead. 67 is 67. Charts are amazing, isn't it? 67, that's 67. And now we know how to put things together. Let's go to this part right here. It's very important that you remember and write this down in your notebook. When to use Sino numbers. Why it's important is you have to memorize this because you cannot be confusing this with when to use native numbers. As we said, although I don't like that we have two number systems, I wish we only have one. We do have two number systems. That's just a fact. So we gotta learn both, but step by step. Today we're doing Sino numbers. Next time I can teach you native numbers and when to use them too. So again, this was part of our song. So let's sing again. We use it for money. We use it for dates. I'm talking about like month and what date today is. We use it for phone numbers, length, weight, height, and minutes. And you're like, wait. Not the hours? No, just the minutes. Hours we count with native numbers. I know that one's hilarious. I'm like, wait, we gotta know both. So if you know how to tell time in Korean, you pretty much have mastered numbers in Korean. Yes. Then let's go money. So money, I'm not gonna give too much examples because it's just depending on the currency, depending on where you are, it's gonna be different. But let's say it's $30. Dollars in Korean we say 불. So then we just have to get 3 and tens. So that's 30불. 30불이에요. So someone can ask 얼마예요? How much is this? And I can answer 30불이에요. $30. Let's say again, how much is this? And you're like, dude, this was like $99. Think about it. How much is 99 in Korean? How would you say that? Simple. 9 tens and another 9. So 99. 99. That's it. 99불이에요. 불, measure word. Remember to include that. So that's money. And what about dates? So date is important. So your calendar is going to tell you your date. So look at it. And then I have to tell you the measure word, which is the counters for our dates. So on the left, you'll see that I prepared our measure words. The first word right here, this is 월. That's the measure word. That's the counter for counting months. Like it's like a name of the month almost, like January, February, March, after you put numbers here. Okay, Sino numbers. And this one is a counter for your day and what day today is. Not, day. So, for example, today's date, I'm filming this today of April 21st. So, April, that's 4, right? So, I could plug that right into this section. 4월. 월 is the counter for month. 4월. 4월. It's not even a counter. I think the word and the number together is the name of the month. So if I say 1월, that's January. 2월, that's February. 3월, March. 4월, April. 5월, 6월, 7월, 8월, 9월, 10월. You get the idea. So that does count the months in Korean. My scarf is keep going down. I tried something new here. Please ignore it. Okay? So then on the right side is day. Day. And we can, today's date, as I said, is 21st. So I'm going to erase my annotations here to show you guys 21. 20 is 20, and then 1. 2 tens, 1. 21, another ear, that's a counter for day. 21일이에요. So put it together with April, that's 4월 21일이에요. My pronunciation, the reason why you're hearing 릴 instead of ir is because of the carryover sound in 받침 going to the next door. If you haven't checked out my other YouTube video that I made recently about pronunciation rule, that you need to know in Korean, which I talk about carryover, 받침 carryover sound, please go watch that video. I posted it, I think, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Okay, so again, what day is today? 오늘 몇 월 며칠이에요? 4월 and then 21일, which is 일일 in Korean. Okay, 4월 21일이에요. That's going to be today's date. Let's practice another one. What about it is May 4th? That's my birthday, so I just thought of it. May 4th, how would you say that? May 4th. So grab your numbers from the chart. 오. Now put your measure word 월. 5월. And then 4th, that's 4 right here. 4, 1, 이에요. 이에요 just means it is. So 5월 4일이에요. Wow. Can you try it this time? Because I'm giving you guys answers and that takes away your brain time to think. So what about you try your birthday right now in your notebook? I'm going to think about something too. I'm going to think about my husband's birthday as an example. Okay, thinking. Okay, hopefully you did yours. My husband's birthday is January 19th. It's like 119. So that's 1월, month. And then 19th, that's 10 and 9. 19일. Make sure you have these counters. 1월 19일이에요. It is. Wow. So now you can say your birthday in Korean. Congrats. I love it. Okay, so then another example I want to give you. So money and then dates. What about phone number? What about we practice that together? Let's say I'm going to write a random phone number here so you can see what I'm going to do. Let's say your phone number is 213-771 and 9645. Let's say that's the phone number. I just came up with it. So it's no one's phone number. Then it's going to be 2, 1, 3. And then the dash, orally, you can say 에. That doesn't have any meaning. It just pauses in between our numbers when we say our phone number because it's like a big digit that we have to say. 2, 3, 에. And the next part, 771. 771. 에. And then 96. 9645. 9645예요. That means it is. So again, let's smooth it out together. 213 2 1 3 에. Just separate it. 771 771에 969645예요. Can we try one more time? A little faster. Ready? 213에 771에 9645예요. That's your phone number. Wow. And as we're going through the uses of Sino numbers, you're really putting things into practice and you're making these numbers come to life. Numbers were just numbers, but when you're making a use out of it, you're getting really practical with these numbers that you just learned and sang about. So, we use this all the time. And length and height, when you measure something, you guys can use it with measure words like centimeter, inches, and feet, and use Sino numbers. And then for minutes, that's the last example I want to show you. But before I show you the measure word for that, what about we clear this page? Too many annotations. So we're ready for the next round. Okay, we're ready. So then right here, I will show you the next measure word, which is 분. I said not hours. We're just counting and telling minutes only because hours are counted with native Korean numbers, which is for next time. So this is the measure word. Can you guys all say it with me? 분, 분, 분. You don't need romanization when I say it for you already. 분, 분, 분. So this will just say and tell you the minutes. Let's say it's just 5 minutes. 5분, 5분. Done. 30 minutes. I have to grab my 3 and 10. 30분. 30분 남았어요. You only got 30 minutes left. 남았어요, 남았어요, 남았어요. It means to remain, to be left. So 남았어요. 30분 남았어요. I can say 5 minutes left. 5분 남았어요. Then how can you say 10 minutes left? Right, again. 10분 남았어요. Say 45 minutes. 45, grab 4, 10, and 5. 45분 남았어요. Always remember to put our counters like that. Wow, how did we do, you guys? Are we taking notes? And did you learn a lot? I always try my best to teach you guys thoroughly and in a very engaging manner because I want to spark something in your heart. So I hope that you were motivated. I hope that you took a lot of notes and you are an active learner today. And your homework for today is go back to the section where I was singing the song for Sino numbers and listen to it 10 more times and sing along 10 more times and hopefully it sticks with you. And make learning fun by singing in your room and just like going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Young. Yes? Okay, so that is it. And if you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments how this was helpful. And then I'll bring part 2, which is going to be all about native numbers. Let me know. I love reading your comments. And thank you so much for learning with me. Oh, and if you're wondering what I'm using right here, this PDF that I created is part of a book that I created called Korean Dictionary. Many of you already have it, but I don't know if you went all the way in the back to see this section. Look at it. It's purely a bonus page that I put at my Korean Dictionary. So Korean Dictionary looks something like this. You guys, many of you already have this book. This is like a picture dictionary where you can learn about Korean words like family, baby, face, body parts, and organs. Like you'll see shopping 1,000 words all in one page. So if you guys can all check it out, I will put our link to our vocabulary power pack in the description. So feel free to check it out. It's going to be in the description or it's on my website. So feel free to check it out. I have resources, courses, my classes, everything is available for you guys for fun learning, for engaging learning, and inspiring learning. And thank you so much for really allowing me to be part of this learning journey for you. It's such an honor for me to serve you and love you and show up with my passion. All right, so that is it, and I'll see you in the next video. 안녕.